Hello and welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. Today I'd like to take a look at the Twitter account of John Lennon's son. So John Lennon is the famous musician who was part of the Beatles band in the United Kingdom. And definitely a very popular person, very famous person. And Sean Ono Lennon is his son. And he seems to be very interested in Bitcoin and crypto and also Cardano. So, of course, if famous people are interested in Cardano, we will mention that on this channel, because if someone has influence, he has over 320,000 followers, nearly 325,000 followers. And if people like that tweet something or post something, it has an influence. And that is really positive for the crypto space. And we can take a look at why I believe that he might actually own some Cardano, because he replied to Charles Hoskinson's video in which he criticized the latest amendment to the infrastructure bill. I made a video on that yesterday morning, reacted to Charles's video and pointed out that he basically talked about that. Charles was very upset about the latest amendment, which would make it very difficult for stake pool operators, but also proof of stake blockchain developers and companies and organizations, because it would put potentially quite a lot of burden on them. This latest amendment seems to be in favor of proof of work blockchains, but not so much proof of stake, and it seems to neglect proof of stake completely, which is a bit ridiculous, where everybody is all about, be environmentally friendly and everything, and especially in the United States, where it's more going towards now, with the Biden government, more towards, being environmentally friendly, at least, on the surface they talk about that. But then on the other hand, they don't support proof of stake blockchains, which is a bit ridiculous. We know that Cardano has been referred to as the green coin, and there is definitely a reason for that, because it doesn't use a lot of energy, much more energy efficient than Bitcoin and so on. But the reason why I make this video is because Sean basically responded to this video that Charles did, and he said, "Crypto threatens the very pillars of state and economic hegemony, returning power to the people. It is thus no surprise that the White House supports a bill that would cripple progress in this industry in order to placate the overlords." In general, I think he's a bit pro decentralization generally. There are some tweets, I looked through his account, some tweets about, being sort of making people aware that the government is not doing the right things and so on. And this channel is not about that. This channel is just about crypto. But in the end, we all know that cryptocurrencies are pro decentralization, at least most of them. They are about giving power to the people, bringing banking to the unbanked, bringing mobile phones and internet to people who do not have access and everything, with a world mobile token, for example. So there are a lot of positive developments, and it seems like the United States government, they either don't because of ignorance, or because they just don't know, or because they don't want to, or there are other interests. They just want to, they don't want to support this new development, which is not good for the United States, in my opinion, because this is the future. So this has to be supported for a country to remain not only competitive, but to play a leading role in the world economy. But Sean also posted this here on his Twitter account, which is fightforthefuture.org. Apparently it calls for everyone who lives in the United States to call their senator, to write a letter or whatever, and to support this sort of, the opposing of this latest amendment. Quite interesting. You can donate here as well. I don't live in the United States, so I can only follow it from the United Kingdom. But it has quite a bit of an influence and impact on the whole crypto space, because if this goes through, and then this might have an impact on future developments, people or countries or organizations, or companies, they might more look towards more crypto-friendly countries, and Charles mentioned Switzerland or Liechtenstein, or even Africa, of course, Southeast Asia, things like that, countries like that, who are more crypto-friendly. And we see more positive developments in Uruguay at the moment, of course, in El Salvador as well. Now, if these are the right countries to develop something in, I don't know, no idea, but certainly the United States don't seem to do themselves a favor. So Sean Ono has raised his voice here, and chances are that by responding to Charles. He definitely follows the crypto space. He definitely follows the Cardano space, and possibly he even owns ADA coin. So I have no way of knowing that. I don't know, but you know, if he is aware of Charles Hoskinson and if he responds to his video, you know, he knows that this has an impact, and that people might start to speculate if he actually owns some ADA, and he possibly does, because why would he otherwise tweet that in response to Charles's video? Let me know what you think. Certainly a good development, I think. More and more people getting aware of this. There's a lot of debate going on, and people fighting for what cryptocurrency actually stands for, and that is what I fight for as well, what I want to make people aware of on this channel. So if you are interested in that as well, please subscribe, like the video, and I hope I'll see you in the next video. Bye.